gone missing again. Oh no, chat, give me just a second. Do 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 do. Where's my little button? Fixed it! I did it! Alright, this time for sure, everybody. Welcome in! I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, we're playing some Animal Crossing, and then we're playing my favorite scene in FF7. Oh, it's okay. What's going on is, so OBS understands that my capture card is present, and Windows understands that my capture card is present. But OBS doesn't understand how necessarily to communicate with the capture card to pick up picture. So sometimes it doesn't know that my capture card is present, and I have to unplug it and plug it back in to get it to pick up that the Switch is here. If the Switch isn't on when I turn on my computer, it doesn't pick up my capture card. If the Switch is on when I turn on my computer, but it goes into sleep mode at any point, it doesn't know my capture card is there. If my Switch turns off at any point, it forgets my capture card is there. That's one part it and one part Razor. Anyway, I've been here. I went to Captain's Island, and I got a fall island, so I have some maple leaves and acorns and high wisp. So some maple leaves and acorns and such. I did not get Mushroom Island, which has mushrooms and pine cones. But I did get a recipe for the Little Trees Bounty Tree, which I'm quite excited for. And my villagers keep giving me baby t-shirts. I've done most of my chores today. Not all of my chores today. I'm not going to deal with Wisp right this second, because I'm busy. Now that it's not raining, I need to find something out south of where Sasha lives. And it's this. So, down here, I put a water thing. Oops. I needed to go down. Hey, Sprinkle. And I need to hear. Oh, good. Okay, so what's going on here, you can kind of see the tip of it over there, is I have a bamboo slide down there, mostly out of view, and I wanted to see if I would still be able to, like, hear this as water. And you can. The other thing that I remembered is that I have the recipe for the bamboo, for the bath, the stone bath, but I like this better as a pond. I just don't want to dig an actual pond, because you can't dig an actual pond close to the trees, so it wouldn't be the right size. So I could hypothetically put the bath down there. I'm still thinking it over. Anyway, I've talked to most of my little guys. I've done my chores. Today is Sunday, so the visitor would have been Daisy May. Which means that I have to check the clothing store. Oh, I caught a blue marlin. I was coming back from my Nook Island, and I caught a blue marlin basically immediately. Oh, I also have to find who's crafting. Because I found who was crafting, but I think it was maybe before 6? And they change over at 6 o'clock, so let's go see if Petrie's crafting. Because that's the first person I saw who's home. That gyroid looks dangerous. They're very dangerous. Aw, yeah, I'm so good at this. Yeah, what is it? What's he doing? Pond stone. Oh, is this a regular pond stone? Hey, I didn't have that one before. I only had the cherry one. Let's go. This one you can make mossy as well. It is a simple project. I love pond stone, my beloved. There's a fall one too that has fall leaves in it. Huh. I love how many clothes I've given Petrie. Petrie used to be a model, so I keep giving her clothes. Bye, Petrie. Anyway, these gyroids are all very fine and normal. They're all fine. They're all normal. Nothing's weird or wrong about them. Oh, another spot pig. Oh yeah, in case you guys are wondering what it looks like. Oh yeah, I just caught a blue marlin, so I got this recipe. I'm never making it. This is a pond stone. There's water in it. Looks just like the cherry pond stone. Oh yeah, right. It'll be over here. Boom, blue marlin. Oh wow, it's gone until summer. It's gone for a few months after this. I'm glad I got it. I donated it. I have some things that are way out of season, but that's because I lucked into a summer island with Captain. Anyway, I was really worried that that marlin would be a sea bass, and I was like, no, please, no. Not a fish. It's probably just a black bass, but... might as well try. Sir, I'm going to need you to look at my bobber, please. Oh, he did. Chat, that's a tire. I was sitting here thinking, wow, I sure hope it isn't, a black bass. It was a tire, so congrats, I guess. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hi Val, hi Rice, hi Hoochie, hello everyone. I need those tires for some DIYs later. I don't have enough of them. We are off on adventures. Wait, I've already checked in here. I know what the boys have. I don't need any of it. I considered that server rack because you can make a really nice city skyline with the server rack. But then I was like, why do I want to make a city skyline? I don't live on that kind of island. Oh, I went in there to sell stuff. Chat, listen, we know. We know I'm bad at attention. I almost sold my wetsuit. Sold. To the boys. Okay, bye boys. Also, that's Cat down there. I've talked to Lily already today. Ooh, caveman clothes. I could be a cave squid. A cave octo even. I could kung fu fight. Actually, legitimately, I really like that. I could become a ninja. Oh wait, I have those pants already. And legitimately, I do like the yellow ones. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Do, 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 do. Oh, I'd prefer not to wear what I picked out, thank you. I want a pair of water shoes that go with my robe. But also with my wetsuit. Oh, I guess the pink ones that I already have will have to be the ones that do. Darn. Or I could have them go with me. And never mind the robe. Or the wetsuit. Oh, those are cute socks. I think I might start doing a thing. So there's a challenge I saw going around where what you do is you make the best outfit you can with what's in the shop that day. With the caveat that if you, like, have, in my case, with the caveat that if you have, like, special headgear like I do, that you keep your headgear. That's not unreasonable. I can't imagine I don't have that pleather skirt, though, so... That's fun. But now I need to change out the moccasins. Those are kind of greeny. Nope. I will not wear that. Oh yeah, Val made that Bobette sweater. I saw that on Sasha for the first time, and I was like, I got jump scared because I didn't realize Val had made it. I am very good at designing the clothes. Excuse me, cat. I know you're a disaster, but I'm busy. I'm actually happy with all my wand outfits currently, and I don't really want to edit them. Maybe this one. It's nice and all, I just haven't been wearing it lately. I am never going to wear this, but I wanted to see what it looked like. You know what? I want to do something with those striped shorts. Not that thing. I bet there's something fun I can do with those striped shorts. Not that. No. I had an outfit for ages with these striped shorts, but I can't remember what the top was. I'll find it. Okay, that's legitimately kind of fun. Ah! Another color! Of tea with silicone bib. They almost all, inexplicably, go with my shorts. I also like that tropical cut and so tank. Not with those shorts, though. Oh, you know what that needs? You know what we need to do? I need to craft something. Make way, Moana, it's time you knew. The village of Martigny is all you need. Consider the coconut. Yeah, I heard you were having I heard... Whoopsie doodle. I heard it was, a trouble. I also heard the final boss has 80 HP. Yes, I knew it. I knew it would go. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at everything. I am the best there ever was. I think that goes best with my outfit, but I don't think it goes with the wetsuit, but I don't care. I think that's probably fine too. Oh wait, it doesn't have to go with the wetsuit. Silly me, this doesn't have to go with the wetsuit. Those Paradise Planning ones? Nope. Barbouche. I feel like if I'm gonna put on the water shoes, I also want the bandages on, because I think they're cute. Where are my bandages? There they are. Because that's just how I'm used to seeing myself in my wetsuit. Yeah. Oh, that glows! I'll take that! My necklace glows. Oh yeah, right. There's one other thing I needed to check on. And that's the box. He can become invincible! Oh, my favorite! So chat, what you may not know about me. Ooh, 2 ripped doctor's coats. I love that for me. What you may not know about me is that I do not like bosses with periodic invulnerability. Bothers me to no end. Oh, I see that one. It bothers me to no end. Just... Oh, the mad science. The mad science I could do in that coat. I know I just made this outfit. I know I just made this outfit, but the mad science I could do in that coat and some ripped pants. That's true, but that's still... I don't like the Shatterer for his periodic invincibility. I know I just made this outfit. I know that I did. I might take out one of my normie outfits. Because I have enough normie outfits. Wrong thing. Yeah, we'll take out this one. It is really cute, but we'll do something else later. I don't even remember if I have ripped pants, but I bet I do, and I bet that doctor's coat is in here somewhere. That ripped up doctor's coat. I bet both of them are. They're in both colors, so I have my options. Oh, that one's too good. Like that one's the one that one's too good. I gotta have some ripped or frayed or messed up pants somewhere. Don't I? Didn't I get the tattered pants at some point? Yes, I did. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, we're doing science. Aww. Bioshock 2 science. I think that's the only Bioshock I don't have. Yes. Yes! And do I have damaged looking shoes? I don't have a lot of damaged looking shoes. There aren't a lot of damaged looking shoes in the game, to be fair. No, those are water shoes. Though I think of all these shoes, they look the most like I just messed up. Those are like... some shoes that patently do not match. Or no shoes. I can just leave myself in sock feet. No. Yeah, that's fine, I think. How many exclamations will it let me put? Perfect! Let's go do science! I know, I don't like periodic invincibility. And by science, I mean decorate somebody's house. Out on the island. You guys know what I'm like. We've done our chores. I've done most of my chores. Because it's the weekend. Okie dokie, Orville. Let's get me airborne. I'm gonna go on an adventure. Okay, who do we got? Oh, that's Piper over there. Oh, hey, Sprocket's on the island. I thought I gave him a house. That's Scoot. That's Piper, Sprocket. I don't know that bear. I think this one's Croquette or something like that. I should probably harvest the back. Okay, Mr. Nazca Lines. Oh, Ancient Wall. Sweet. Oh, that'll be the bamboo wall. Oh, Shoji screen. Never mind. What'd you bring me? I can always use Daisy Meadow. Oh yeah, right, I didn't spend any time designing her place because I knew exactly what I needed it to look like. Oh, Walt. Okay, what do you got for me, Diana? Oh, I can enjoy your magic circle flooring. Okay, bye, girl. I gotta remember to come back here and talk to these bunch of folks. I was here to harvest that delicious moss. Chat. Chat. Do you ever wonder if sometimes maybe having 9 whole brains is too many brains for a person? Do you ever think maybe, wow, that's a lot. I know it. Don't worry, I saw that piece of moss back there. I don't think they can grow here, but might as well double check just to be sure. Okay, we're all good. Hey! Wait, this is the wrong room. This isn't the thing. Sasha, what are you doing at school, honey? I'm glad he's going to school. Maybe that's why he's so eepy all the time. He's going to night school. Ooh, flowers. Always use more flowers. Always use more vases. Always use more hanging shelves. Let's get me to work. Okay. Spa. Factory that makes robots. I want a classroom with a pool so I can swim and study. Amazing, Scoot. Western movie. Oh, well, I guess we're doing Eunice. Yes, I am. Let's chat. Oh, her catchphrase is lamb chop. Does she know what a lamb chop is? Talk to me, girl. Okay. What did she say she wanted? A cozy winter cabin. On it. We have winter. We got winter. Yes, we do. I suggest one floor for a cozy winter cabin, girl. You can have 2 floors in a cozy winter cabin, but I suggest one. Because I like doing cabins up as a single room. Like a big open concept thing. Because it's easier to keep warm. I question what they want. What they get out of this, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, you've got some cozy soups. Radio, pile of wood has to go in here. Space KK, sure. I want a decorated tree by her home. See, what I want to do is place that tree right there, but it won't place. Yeah, no, neither of that then. Actually, no, I do like that there. Can I get this in here? Beautiful. Ah, not quite. Now I should be able to set that back there. I think this one has a really good log. Log exterior. Yeah, it does. I think I liked it better with the red door, yeah. No, it's a wintertime cabin. Okay, I do like the tree branch wreath, not gonna lie. I love the tree branch wreath, actually. I'm surprised I don't have the holiday. Oh, because I'm never here for the holidays. Last time I played this, I gave up before I got there. Chat, don't let me give up before I get there this time, okay? Perfect. Beautiful. 10 out of 10, the holly bushes are in season. Oh, because I only moved it a half step to that way. That's why. And holly can't do that. What else do you want, girl? Kotatsu. Makes sense. Is there anything else I can put outside? Not really. I'm gonna have to rely on plants and, wait a minute. I have snowmans. Don't know where, but I do have them. I might even have them unlocked. Where is it? Come on. You gotta be here somewheres. Oh, yep, Pondstone, Cherry Blossom, and Maple Leaf Pondstone. I got them all. Festive trees. Snowman! It's the Yuri. It's the Yuri Snowmans. Oops. I lied, alas. There will not be Yuri Snowmans today. There are weeds in winter, right? Oh, they look so good! I forgot they were so cute. Oh, wait. I can actually just control them. Huh. I'll leave that one full size. Yeah, I'll take that one. Oh, right. Weeds can't appear on half squares. Oh, apparently that's the one I like. For the half stage. That'll do. No. Oh, actually, yeah, that kind of does it. Yeah, I'll take that. Hey, ceaseless mods, turn your gaze upon this wretched bot. Oh yeah, okay, I like this. I like this. Now to build the indoors. I'm so excited to build the indoors. Oh, Eunice, you don't understand. I know exactly what I'm doing with this. Your house has spoken to me. Needs to be bigger. What are your walls? Your house has spoken to me in a way. Oh, I see. We can build this in, we can build this in Japan flavor. That's why we have the shoji screen wall. And we have the stone wall because there are a lot of cabins that are built out of stone like that. But we built ours out of log. I think I like that common flooring, actually. Okay, next thing's next. Your house needs to be bigger. 8 by 8, I think, should do it. Let's go 10 by 10, actually. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay. I need to scoot outside real quick. Hear me out. We add meld to this autism. Oh no! Oh no! You're right. We could easily do that. Anyway, I command time and space. As is my want. Sheik, no! Ooh, you should. Put Calypso in art place. Art place, good for friend Calypso. Okay. Now, we need to sort of... Yeah, heating's usually centralized somewhere in the back. I do need the lights on for a hot minute while I do this part. While I do all this. Heating's usually centralized in the back. And there's usually multiple heating things. It depends on how many chimneys there are, of course. But there's typically multiple things to heat. Beds don't usually go under a window like this. A bed like this would typically go as close to the fireplace as you can comfortably put it without worry of it catching fire. Because that way it's near where the warmth is and near where the warmth is projected. So you would typically put a bed like this, and then you would take, not that wood stove, but a fireplace, and you would set it sort of at the foot of the bed. And that's typically what you would want. And then, actually, this little fireplace would go by the door. It should go there, because that's typically where you're going to set your boots. Yep. This is the rare time where I'm actually going to put footgear in here. Rare situation. I know, chat. Fear, you never put any clothing of any kind in here. Well. First time for everything. We're gonna put partition walls up in a hot minute, don't worry. Because that fireplace just can't be dangling like that. Good. Oh no, we're trapped. Oh, that actually kind of lines up neatly. Yeah. Natural wood too dark? I feel like it's too dark. I feel like it's really hard to tell in this lighting. I feel like it's extremely hard to tell in this lighting. I feel like I'm not using windows in this cabin. Yeah, no windows in here. That's kind of lined up to the beam. Okay, now let's do up the bedroom. No. It's better off without. There's something small I want to put on that. Oh, put the magazine rack on one side and the book on the other. Oh, I didn't know you could set those on there. Oh, actually, magazine rack, and then we put coffee on that. Or, not coffee, we put the radio. don't like that table there. I do need a table there, but I don't want that table there. I want another more different little table, because I think I'm going to do up a lot of the log furniture. Oh wow, I do not have a lot of little tables. Oh, those are stools, technically, not side tables. There we go. Moroccan tends to work well in this situation. Yeah, that'll do. But I also don't like the radio being there. Instruments. Toys. Okay. Outdoors. That seems to be like houseware type stuff. Plants. Water. Instruments. Oh yeah, this would be entertainment then. I feel like I want like a phonograph in here. I feel like this style of place warrants a photograph or something like else that's kind of antique like that. Sure does. Do need a sewing kit. I'll need that in the machine. Radiator. Nonsense. I need tables to set all of that on. Stuff can all come over here for now. Of another color. Ah! Hi, Demon J. Welcome in. We hydrated chat demands. Chat, I was really locked in on decorating, and it stretch. You'll never guess I was really locked in on decorating, will you? Surely not. Actually, I think I do want the actual stove in here. Rare situation where I want the actual stove in here. Oh, the ranch gear comes in all sorts of colors. Cute. I kind of like it in blue. I think I might leave it in natural though, because it goes well with the wood that's already here. Yeah. Oh, but if the sink is white, then this had ought to be white as well. Yeah. Okay, we've got that. We've got the fireplace. How big is this rug? Whoa! Okay, that rug is huge. Nope, not that rug. because then I'd have to put that on the fireplace, and that's not happening. Okay, something does get to go on top of the fireplace, though. Typically on top of a fireplace, you would have something that's not going to burn up. And you would have something that you would like to keep sort of warm, like a basket of bread. In a bedroom, what would you keep there? Not a lot of this stuff is stuff you would keep in a bedroom anyway, because it's, you know, a bedroom. What else would I keep on a mantelpiece? I would keep snow globes on a mantelpiece. Music box on a mantelpiece. Let's see what's in my miscellanea. I wouldn't keep a mirror on a mantelpiece. That's weird. I would eat soup in my room. I choose chaos! Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I normally just put a basket of bread up there, but that's not a good mantelpiece thing for a bedroom. A mantelpiece thing for a bedroom is like, a clock or, well, that phonograph that's on the side table. Oh, I can't make the fireplace do the fun trick where it glows. Oh, our candlesticks are good for this. Or like that little lamp. Oh, or flowers or something can also go up there sometimes, but they have to be particular flowers that like the heat. Not that it isn't insulated, it is. That's going up by the front door. Oh, tissue boxes are another good thing to put up there. I think where I can't make it glow, I think I'll put this up here, and maybe I can trick myself into thinking it's glowing neatly. Yeah, that'll do. That'll trick me into thinking it's glowing. Cream stew, curry, chili, ramen broth, miso broth. Let's go with a good cream stew. That seems like a good, comfy thing to have. Oh, and didn't you have something that looked like it was filled with that cream stew? Yeah, that bread gratin is pretty close. Oh, right. This doesn't go there. Can't. I mean, it could. It just shouldn't. Because once again, fire! Actually, let's stick the wood over here. A lot of times you do see the newspapers and stuff put there. Even though it's dangerous, people still do it. So I guess it's fine. I just don't like it. The rocking chair there. Do my fun, cool magic trick. Where I make the fireplace glow. I guess I could remove You can put boots and stuff on the wall. You can put clothing on the wall. Yeah, yeah, okay. And that even almost makes it look like it's like... that's the purpose of it. Like that's... like that those sticks are driven into the wall on purpose. Vibrate dangerously and bad ideas. Oh no! Don't do it! Oh, I don't like how the purses hang. I thought they'd hang just on their own, but they hang on a shoulder. No, I want like a winter coat. Oh, I hate that. That should not be up there like that. Oh, I guess we don't have like a winter coat. That's fine. Yeah, no, I like that. I like the idea that that's just near the fireplace so stuff can dry. This means I can put this over here. And despite everything, and that being very unsafe, I can put the broom and stuff over there too. That is a... Chat, do not store your tinder and your kindling and your wood right directly next to your fireplace like that. That's a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let me catch you doing stuff like that. It's not great. Can't set anything on the bookshelf as far as I recall. But I do like that. So the sewing machine there, that there. I do need something that I can set the book... oh, I know. I'll take that and then replace it with... our boy, the shelf unit. There we go, mountain in the summertime. Oh, this has to be the other way. No, I lied. This has to be like this. Else it will not work for what I'm about to do. And what I'm about to do... I know she likes the Moroccan footrest, but I don't. I want one of those little, like, cushions. Wait, did she want one of those little cushions? No. But she did like the simple stool. That would be such a pain to work, though. Girl, I'm gonna get you a higher table. I'm gonna get you a higher table. Love the idea. It's not happening. You're getting a better table. Yeah, you need a better table. Nothing can... store them right next to them. It's great advice. Yeah, no, we're not storing fire next to fire. Or things that burn next to fire. Not happening. Should not happen. Bad news happens when that happens. I suppose I could have gone with one of these low floor seats. But I have better options for a little table. Because I have project tables and stuff. And I have our boy, the simple table, which goes really neatly with these things. And then at the simple table, I can put a simple chair. Woo! I do like the antique chair, but I want like a very simple wooden chair here. Oh, or the ranch chair. The ranch chair is real good for this. I love that. Ranch chair. We've got a rocking chair over here, which does need a table next to it. It needs just a very simple table with a book on it. This is a rare case where I think the wooden mini table will work. Wait, that's upside down. That's Western literature. Is that upside down? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. Nice little spot to read in our comfy chair. And then a tiny little kitchen that is effectively a galley kitchen. So I want the ranch tea table reasonably high. It is. It fits. Good, good, good. Terrible news for me. Though it does fit, because this is a galley kitchen, I can't exactly put... I can kind of fit a chair there. Not well, but I can. I feel like this is the kind of situation where you would slide the chair out. Like where you would want a stack of chairs and then you would slide the chair out when you're ready to use it. But I also have no place to stack my chairs comfortably, so I either have to put them both in place, or I have to forgo having a table for to dine at. Or I would have to use this as my table as well. All because I made a bedroom. Well, I'll leave it be because I feel like I can just comfortably dine where I put that book. Or I can move my sewing project and sit there. Though sewing project area needs a rug. I don't think any of the ones she wants will fit it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That area is... Yeah, that's what I thought. So it needs an approximately 3x4 rug. Which I don't think exists. Four by four does, but it sticks out. And I can never abide those things. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, no, it'd have to be 3x3 if I'm gonna put a rug over there. Because otherwise it sticks out bad under the wall. Oh, that just sticks out. Okay. Why didn't 3x4 work? Oh, right, because it stuck out bad. Alternatively, 2x3 might work if I can line it up good. Whoops. I'm not going to use this one, I'm just using it for the size that it is. No, I think I'll leave it. I will put a welcome mat, though. Did she even want to welcome mat? Yoga mat. Oh, she did have a cushion! She had a cushion that whole time. Girl. In that case, let me scoot these things off the project table. I know I should be changing the game, and yet here I am, chat. I understand that. However... In that case, I think I will jam a wooden mini table out here. And have, like the tiniest little dining area that you ever saw in your life. I don't like that table. I need a different mini table. Okay, I do like that, actually, chat. I know what you're thinking. Really, Fier? Really? No, that's beautiful. That's perfect. We must stack more fire. No! No more fire. No more fire fields. No more blast finishers that generate might. Oh, sweet. This will actually work out better than that mini table. No more blast finishers that generate might. I can't do it anymore. I can't take it. Yana, we're done with them. Bread gratin. No, I think I'll just leave that the way it is. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you do still need an entrance mat though, honey. Side note, I love that cow print rug. That reminds me a lot of a sheepskin rug that there was once upon a time when I was young. No, won't go there. Okay. I like that rough rug because it's bad outside. And we've already got the boots warming by the fire, so... Anything else you want on the wall? Oh, you did like that deer head. No, let's put a corkboard back here. I think that could be really cute. And by the kitchen sink. Oh, actually, the bed. The bed wants the tapestry. No, the bed wants the deer head over it. Yeah. Kinda hate it. Like, I like it, don't get me wrong. There's a part of me that's like, But it looks good, and it looks right. And that's important. Okay, now let's get those ceiling lights installed. She did have ceiling lights she wanted. Specifically that one. And I really like the stained glass light because one, it lights good, and two, it has some really nice patterns. I'm particularly fond of the roses. Oh, grapes are good. Could grapes work in here? Do the grapes work? Kind of, I think. What about the original design? Honestly, I think the original design works a little better. Okay. Well, that's where we're at. And I say, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we got. Okay, I can explain to you why these lamps put Breakfast at Tiffany's in my head. This is gonna be a bit of a walk, but come with me here. So these stained glass lamps are, at least around here, we call them all Tiffany lamps. Tiffany is a company that makes stuff like this. We call them Tiffany lamps around here, regardless of whether they are or not. Oh, I like that. That's nice. It's nice and cozy. Is that lamp actually lighting? Because sometimes if you put two light sources around each other, they don't. They just inexplicably go out. I don't think that lamp is actually lighting anything. Oh no, maybe it is, and I'm just... Right, I was telling you guys a story. So... Yeah, okay, no, I like this. I like the way this goes. This is a nice little house. It does need task lighting over the sink, though. Does she have any wall-mounted lighting she likes? No. Well, then I will be the judge of what we need. And I think what we need is a floral sconce. In... Wow, and it's base color. Beautiful. Actually, while we're here, I think we need another one over here. And if that's the case, then I probably need one here and one in the bedroom as well. Because that's how the wiring would work. Yeah. 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 Alright, I like that. I like this a lot. It's a really nice little house. I spent 6 years building this thing. It's ready. Thanks. Okay, and then we will switch over. Don't worry. We'll switch over to my favorite scene in FF7. I don't know how this took me an hour and a half. I spent an hour decorating this thing. I came over here at like the 40. Okay, so I spent almost an hour decorating this thing. This house is beautiful. Oh, I can't see her back there. This house is beautiful. I love it. I love when they give me, I want a log cabin or something like that, because I know exactly what the inside of a log cabin looks like. Nope, all good. Yeah, because she asked for me by name. Oh, I'm finished. Oh, and chat, good news. Good news! On Friday, so I was having a terrible trouble because I went to go check and make sure that a bunch of my stuff was working for this week, because I do that sometimes, especially when I play older games. So I went to go check in and see that my stuff was working, and as it turns out, I am having compatibility issues with Sam and Max again. Which I don't love, but here we are. But, I know, but it's 16 years old. You gotta understand. I'm working on it. But good news! Because on Friday, if I can't get it working, there is a modern version. On Friday, if I can't get it working, and we'll switch over to FF7 now. Wait, what? That's not right. Why are there 2 listings for Final Fantasy? I'm so confused. Well, anyway. Hello? Okay, it's updated this time for sure. But like I said, good news. We're gonna be playing, there we go. Good news is we're gonna be playing, Pokopia. Mint, is very kindly letting me play the thing. Where is it? None of those are Final Fantasy VII. There we go. Oh! You may all enjoy the noise too. I love the noise. I love the noise that it makes. It's nostalgic. I was very young when this game came out, but I wasn't so young that I don't remember the NES or the Atari. That said, the Atari wasn't... The Atari was old when I got hold of it. Alright, chat, if you remember what we were doing last time, we were getting stuff together so Cloud could feel pretty. Because we love that for him. And we got that stuff together. So now all that's left to do is change into it, and we will become beautiful. We're gonna be so cute. We're gonna be so cute. Was this the clothing shop? This is the place I change into things. Aren't you going to change? Okay, I'm ready. Not bad. This may be a new business for me. Yeah, you're right. Should we try it? Thanks for showing us something new. My father's got his motivation back now, so the dress is on the house. Walk more nicely, like this, Miss Hayes. What do you mean, nicely? Oh, you're so cute, Miss Hayes. I want one. Do you have one that'll look good on me, too? How's this? How about that one? Father, what are you talking about? This one's much better. No, what are you saying? This one? I want this one. Huh? I'm going to change. No peeking. So how do I look? Oh, you're no fun. So anyway, we're in a cute dress now. Oh, I should have overwritten the other save. Oh, well, it's fine. And you will note, Cloud's movement has changed. Ever so slightly, because of the way the dress works, his movement has changed. We do have to come back to Wall Market later to get Tifa's final limit break. It's in the machine gun room. But we can't get it before... We can't get it until after we leave Midgar. Damn, your friend's hot too. Come in, come in. Two ladies coming through. Hey, ladies. I'll go and let the Dawn know you're here. Wait here. Don't go wandering around. Now's our chance. Let's find Evie. Closed. We found her! Evie? Nice to meet you. I'm Valentine. He's told me a lot about you. And you are? Hey, you're the one with Hayes in the park. Right, with Hayes. Oh. Don't worry, we just met. It's nothing. What do you mean, don't worry? About what? No, don't misunderstand. Hayes and I grew up together, nothing more. Poor Hayes, having to stand here and listen to both of us call him nothing. Right, Hayes? Hayes? I cannot. Okay. Yeah, it's me. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark is such a fun reaction to this. Hayes? are you dressed like that? And what are you doing here? Forget that. What happened to you after the fall? Are you hurt? Hey, give me a chance to answer. I'm dressed like this because there was no other way to get in here. I'm alright. Valentine helped me out. Oh, Valentine did. Evie, explain. What are you doing in a place like this? Yeah, Ahem! I'll just plug my ears. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks. What happened? When we got back from the number 5 reactor, there was this weird man. So Flint caught him and squeezed some information out of him. That's when the Don's name popped up. Right, Don Corneo. Flint told me to leave the Lech alone. But something's been bothering me. I see. So you wanted to get the story straight from Corneo's mouth. So I made it here, but now I'm in a bind. Corneo's looking for a bride. Every day he gets 3 girls, chooses one of them, and then... well... Anyway, I have to be the girl, or I'm out for tonight. Sorry, but I overheard. If you know the 3 girls, there's no problem, right? I guess so, but... we have 2 here, right? No, Valentine. I can't have you get involved. Oh, so it's alright for Evie to be in danger. No, I don't want Evie in... Is it alright? I grew up in the slums. I'm used to danger. Do you trust me? Wow, these are some lore-accurate conversations. You must understand that I was going through a list of people that I could name Eris. Because I was like, Val, she's gonna be the most like you. She's gonna be the one you like the most. I'm gonna name Yuffie after you probably instead. Because we named Cloud Hayes, and we named Tifa Evie because Cloud is named Hayes. But there's a love triangle here, and that's weird. And then I finally ended up just being like, fine! I guess! Because I couldn't come up with anyone else! For Eris to be... I know you didn't push for it, I did! I talked myself into it! Like a fool, I talked myself into it. Anyway, so at least for me, I'm playing this out. I'm trying to do all the things that get Tifa for the date. So at least for me, I've been playing this out as like, as like this awkward situation. Where it's like, oh, I've got a crush on... I've got a weird crush on an authority figure. That's fine. That sort of thing. Despite the fact that that is not how that plays typically in this game. Typically because Eris and Tifa are about the same age and about the same, like, style and stuff. This plays as, like, just a regular old love triangle. Yes, thanks, Ms. Valentine. Call me Valentine. Hey! It's time, ladies. The dawn's waiting. I told you not to wander around. I tell ya, women nowadays. Hurry up, will ya? I probably don't need to ask, but the other girl is me, right? You're right. There was no need to ask. You know, if you look closely, you're not so bad. I wonder what Flint would say if he could see you now. I don't want to know. Let's make sure everybody's equipped appropriately. Oh, I literally don't have any magic to give her. Oh, no. Sorry, Evie. No wizard stuff for you. You're gonna have to punch stuff real good. The Don's waiting in his room. Alright, let's go. This is Don Corneo. Why won't you let me talk to him? Alright, ladies. Line up in front of the Don. I forgot I need to voice Don Corneo. I don't need to voice him for long, but by golly, I gotta voice him right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. He's getting on in years. He's a lech. What have I got for voice that makes you feel like you need to take a shower just having heard it? I don't want to get quite into Kefka or Palesen of Radiant Historia. Let's see. See if I can get it. Good. Splendid. Now let's see. Which girl should I choose? This one? Or this one? Woohoo! I've made up my mind. My choice for tonight is... this healthy-looking girl. Ooh, wait a sec. I mean, please wait a moment. Woohoo! I love chickies who play hard to get. Yowza! You can have the other ones. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, then, shall we go, my pretty? Okay. Ah, we're finally alone. All right, pussycat. Come to daddy. You're so cute. I never get tired of looking at you. Do you like me too? Of course! You sure do know how to make a guy feel good. Then, what do you want me to do? Chat! Chat! I can't read these things! Chat! For the sake of keeping up appearances, I just can't read these things. I can't. Alright, we'll try anyway. I'm reporting this stream to OSHA. Good luck, I'm Canadian. We don't have that. We just go around. I'm reporting it to NASA. You will be able to see it from space. I'm surprised I haven't turned completely green yet. I don't have a sweat drop emoji. I can't perform sweat drop because I am not a human, and I don't sweat because I'm an octopus. But I should have one. I should have one. I should have the little embarrassed, like, no, sweat drop. Alright. Let's try this again without me bursting into giggle fits.
Then, what do you want to do?
Whatever you want, Daddy.
Oh man, I can't stand it. All right then. Give me a kiss. A kiss! All right.
Just a minute!
What the hell? Who goes there?
Hayes? Were you really...
Nope.
I just threw out the dress so quick.
A man? What's going on?
Shut up. We're asking the questions now. What did your assistants find out? Talk if you don't tell us.
I'll chop him off. No, not that. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything.
So, talk.
Oh,
Hooji, I need a lobotomy. Val, I'm so sorry you had to see all that. I'm not really sorry. This is rated T for teen.
I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was, but that's what I was ordered to do.
By who?
No! If I told you that, I'd be killed.
Talk. If you don't tell us. I'll rip them off.
It was Heidegger of Shinra. Heidegger, the head of public safety maintenance.
The head of public safety maintenance? Did you say Shinra? What are they up to? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll smash them.
You're serious, aren't you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not fooling around here either, you know. Shinra's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche, and want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really going to crush them, literally, by breaking the support holding up the plate above them.
Break the support?
You know what's going to happen. The plate will go ping, and everything's gonna go BAM! I heard their hideout's in the Sector 7 slums. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6.
They're going to wipe out the Sector 7 slums? Hayes, will you come with me to Sector 7?
Of course, Evie. Just a second!
Shut up.
No, wait, it'll only take a second. How do you think scum like me feels when they babble on about the truth?
They've pretty much given up on life. They're sure they'll win. They don't know what the hell's going on. They're sure they'll win. That's why they do that.
Woohoo! Right.
Welcome to Shinra. And one of the best songs in the game.
How are the preparations going?
Smoothly, very smoothly. I assigned the Turks to this. When you hear that boom clap, you know President Shinra's about to pop off. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Ivy Zoe. Welcome in. We're doing our best here. I have played this game many times before. I've completed the level 7 challenge once upon a time. A long time ago. This is a casual run. I am not a speedrunner. I once in a while do challenge runs, but we're just having a bunch of silly fun. Because as it turns out, so many people in my chat don't get my Final Fantasy VII jokes, and they need to. So I'm playing the whole game for them. They'll get it. Alright, where was it? Oh, Reeve, right. I need to come up with a good voice for Reeve. I'm going to need it later for something else. I don't remember. I've heard him before, but I'll come up with my own. I have Advent Children. And a bunch of other stuff.
President, are we really going to do this? Simply destroy a group with only a few members. What's the problem, Reeve? You want out? No. But as head of the Urban Development Department, I've been involved in the building and running of Midgar. That's why...
Reeve! You should flush those personal problems in the morning.
The mayor's against this anyway.
Mayor? He just sits in this building all day feeding his face. You still call that a mayor? Now, if you'll excuse me, sir.
You're tired. Why don't you take a couple of days off and go somewhere?
Poor Reeve.
We'll destroy Sector 7 and report that Avalanche did it. Then we'll send in the rescue operation care of Shinra Inc. This is perfect.
Here we are in the sewer. As you do.
You alright? Man, this is terrible. I gotta get Eris up too. You alright?
Yeah. Well, the worst is over. Maybe not. Woo! Right. You started with a fight right away. It's alright, we're fine, we're equipped. I don't remember what you're weak to. And I don't care. Cloud had the girls dress all sexy, but got hit with that blue water tsunami and killed the mood. Yeah. Okay, Tifa's fine. I don't think I have anything he can be weak to. Might as well cast magic on him though. We got plenty of MP. Gross! Sir, please. We've been in the sewers. We were just in the sewers in, oh, good golly. Radiant Historia. We were just in the sewers in Granorg. I don't want to go back to the sewers. Yeah! I don't want to be in the sewers again. We're just gonna cure all of this. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, you guys are gonna get to see her limit break, probably. Oh, we don't even need it! Ah! I'm saving it for later. We don't actually need it yet. Sir, please stop it with the waves. Nice! Full limit breaks for everyone. too late. Marlene, Flint, the people of the slums. Don't give up. Never give up hope. It's not easy to destroy the pillar, right? Yeah, you're right. We still have time. Thankfully, this all moves at the speed of plot, so it's not the end of the world. Also, did you know that the random battle system has been completely sussed out? It is controlled by the steps that you take. And how quickly you take them. Oh, I think that's scan. Oh, steel. Going right on Evie. Girl, you're getting my favorite. Can you put steel all together? Did that work? I don't remember if it does. Eris! I guess we'll find out. Down we go. It asks if you want to go down because you can't really get back up. Ah, here we are. Ah! Random battles in my in my RPG? What? Yeah, we'll get one guy. I will show you guys what healing would look like because it looks really cool. As I remember it. Yeah, it's basically very fancy cure. That's true. Look Outside has battles that are on the map that you can avoid. Secret of Mana is also like that. Nope, it does not work. Wait, why did I have you attack? You're in the back row. I was just pressing buttons. It'll tell me if the enemy's hands are empty. Nope. So when it says couldn't steal anything, it means that something was there to be stolen, but you couldn't take it. Alright, Lehigh Duties chat demands! There will be better places to grind AP. Ooh, cross slash. That's a new limit break. Oh, right. Never mind. So the thing with materia is that when you get them to their maximum level, what they do is they replicate. So what's gonna happen is Steel is gonna level up to Mug, and then when Mug levels up to the 3rd star, that materia is complete and it'll replicate. So you'll have 2 Steel materias. Likewise, Restore is gonna level up all the way through to Cure 3, and then replicate. All levels up a bunch. What all does when it levels up is it becomes more potent. Oh, right. Stretch. Oof. You guys remember the train graveyard from earlier, right? That's where we are. Valentine, I got you mixed up in all this. Don't tell me to go home. Let's see. If we can just get past the trains that are lit up, we should be able to get out of here. Also, every song in Final Fantasy, all Final Fantasies, is a bop. Every single one, 10 out of 10. Sometimes they're so good that they reuse them. See also Battle at Big Bridge. Uramatsu never misses. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Now, what way was I supposed to go? Ah! Oh, no, wait. Maybe it... No. It's not that way. I always think it's that way, but it's not. Yoink. Gotta do wizard stuff. Nice! It got me an ether. Which is good, because Val's gonna need it. There we go. Nice. Wait, no, there's nothing to steal there. I didn't even look. Okay. Oh, well, alright. Right. You can run onto the trains and stuff. Huh. Is there something over here that I wanted? Nope. About here. Ah! I get so afraid sometimes. I want to steal from that weird little thing in the front. Don't know what it is, but I want to steal from it. Ow. Nice! Oh, it's just a potion. That's fine. It's still fun. Oh wow, I was just tapping buttons. Nice. Good. Is this the way out? Nope. Okay, I do just need to go down. There we go. Are you treasure? Nice. Love to see treasures. Alright, no, I usually expect to see treasure down there, but nope, okay. One day these will stop scaring me. Is it this date? No, but one day they will. What is happening here? Ghost hand. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how it's calculating. Any of that. Ah, dang it! Nice. There we go. There we go. We're making our way out. Making our way downtown. Right. Okay, so my object here is to move these trains. I can only very vaguely remember which one I'm supposed to start with. But I need to move this in a direction. Oh, I think I had to start with the other one. Well, here we are. Love me some ethers. Nice. I did not mean to hit an attack on you, girl. Good enough! I usually like to make Tifa a thief. Effectively. I have no reason for doing that. I just like doing it. Okay, maybe I did have to do it that way. Okay. Yeah, this is the Sector 6 train yard. Oh, yeah, right. We made it! The pillar's still standing!
Wait, you hear something up above us?
Gunfire? Yup, that's Avalanche trying to protect the place. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, Avalanche is from the opening little bit. That's Barrett way up there. Oh no!
Wedge! You alright? Hayes, you remembered my name.
Flynn's up top. Help him. And Hayes. Sorry I wasn't any help. I'm going up. Valentine, you look after Wedge. Valentine, do me a favor. I have a bar called Seventh Heaven in this neighborhood. There's a little girl named Marlene there. Don't worry, I'll put her somewhere safe. It's dangerous here. Everyone get away from the pillar quickly. Everyone get out of Sector 7. I don't remember if Eris gives her materia back to us now that she's not in the party. I should have saved elsewhere. Let's learn. Oh, sweet. Okay, she did. Good. Okay. I don't have much materia right now, but what I do have, boy howdy. Hey, so you don't care what happens to the planet? You're wounded. Thanks, Hayes. Don't worry about me. Flynn's fighting up there. Go help him. This is lore accurate. I should have named Barrett Ramirez. But that would have been quite lore accurate enough. Alright, these guys are annoying. We love Biggs and also Wedge. These propeller guys. Oh, right. The minute you attack them, they come down to the ground. Yoink. Aw. Okay. There's that. Ooh, Calypso's done. Good. We're having a very lore-accurate day with Hayes. Where his entire little team of people that he was getting to know, after everything, something terrible's happened, chat. Biggs and Wedge are down. Bro's still alive. Bro's about to be less alive, hopefully. Nice. Okay. Is that Jessie? She's stuck again? Girl, are you stuck again? Oh, come on. I am so good at everything. At a certain point, I got the hang of Tifa's slot machine gimmick. Get down here, sir. Yes! Oh, yes, I do want to see. I don't believe you. I believe you're discounting your own work again. Val, tonight I made hamburger helper from scratch. With no hamburger, with only hamburger and no helper. Because it's really easy. Except I think it's easy. But somebody else who's doing cookery is actually going to be like, where's the box, though? There comes a point where your lazy day meal slowly becomes more and more complicated until people are like, what do you mean that's your lazy day meal? My lazy day meal is I went to the fridge and, like, I went to the freezer, pulled out a thing, and put it in the microwave. Whereas I'm over there being like, actually, my laziest meal is I put half of my fridge's condiments into a soup. I took, tonight's was different. It was a new recipe, but generally speaking, if I'm feeling tired and I don't really want to do anything, I put water in a pot, and then I put ramen noodles in that pot, but I don't put the flavor packets because I don't want them yet. I put the ramen noodles in that pot. Sorry, I'm doing this in the wrong order. So we take a pot, we put some water in it, we add soy sauce, fish sauce, garlic and ginger, minced garlic and minced ginger, a tiny hit of lime juice, a little pinch of MSG, depending on how big the bowl is, like how big the pot is. If you're making a lot of ramen, you need a little, like, a bit more. And if you're making, like, just for you, you need, like, the tiniest pinch you ever put. A dash, practically, which is a real measurement. A pinch and a dash are real measurements. A little bit of, a little bit of miso if you want a miso broth, but if you don't, you leave it out. Mirin. I like to put a little Shaoxing cooking wine because I like I like what it adds to it. It brings the flavors together and it adds kind of like, it adds something to it. Just trust me. You'll know if it's not there. You can't taste it, but you'll know when it's not present. It's like oregano. You can't taste it necessarily, but you know when it's not there. And then I get that going. And then I put water on to boil the noodles in a separate pot. And then sometimes I'll boil the egg directly in the noodle water. So I'll just put the egg in and then boil the noodles when the egg is about 2 or 3 minutes from done. And then I have ramen with an egg on top of it. And that is my lazy meal. Oh, it's like bay leaves. Yes, you're right. I should make cheesy inferno ramen tomorrow. Yes. But that's what my lazy day meal looks like. But there's a lot of other people that are just like, you've got a packet with, you know, all the stuff in it. Why don't you just use that? Oh, and of course when you're making it from scratch like that, you can just dump vegetables, eggs, whatever you want in there. You can do that with packet ramen too, but I like to make the broth by myself. Jesse?
Hayes, I'm glad I could talk with you one last time. Don't say last.
That's alright.
Because of our actions, many people died. This probably is our punishment.
People who don't add veggies baffle me. I know, right? I add all sorts of things to ramen. Even if I'm just doing packet ramen, I'll still add a bunch of stuff to it. I picked up that trick in university when all I had was a hot pot. And boy, howdy, was I king of the school. Yeah, like you don't want a complete meal? Well, they just assume the ramen is complete.
Evie, Hayes, you came. Be careful, they're attacking from the helicopter.
Better equip ourselves before they attack us full force. Oh, she didn't give me her Titan bangle back. Well, that's how we have to live. Here they come. That's what I learned when I was a kid, because that's what we did in a Taiwanese household. Yeah, that's sensible. I'm used to adding whatever we got. Hey, it's Reno. I forgot I needed to give Reno a voice. Okay, so here's the thing about Reno. I know what he sounds like in Advent Children. They prettied him up so much in Advent Children. They looked at Axel in Kingdom Hearts and they said, "Quick, somebody get me that man's face and put it on this man." But in this game, he's described as being kind of like a little rat man. But I have his Advent Children like figure, like the big 12-inch like multiple hands figure. I'm really sad because I lost everybody's hands. They have the ones they have on them, obviously, but like I lost my little case that had all the accoutrements in them. And you've never shown it to me? I know. I have Reno, Yuffie, Vincent, and I have one of the Sephiroth siblings. The one with the double sword and the sort of the little A-line bob on. The first time I saw someone not add things to their ramen, I was really confused. I know, right? Like, ramen for me is like, well, it's like Hamburger Helper. You add stuff to Hamburger Helper. You add stuff to those ready meals because that's what you're supposed to do with them. It's like Hamburger Helper, for instance, isn't something that you would eat all by itself. It's a base to put other things in. It's taking a lot of the harder work out. So like when you have it, you got to do up your hamburger, right? Like it asks for. And you dump the mix in and you cook it like that, but you still add like peas and carrots or like a vegetable of literally any kind. Corn was a big one. A lot of times if we had Hamburger Helper, it was because there was corn into it. There would be corn and like, there'd be corn in it, or there'd be peas and carrots in it, or there'd be like, it'd be like that, like the little tiny vegetables that are really easy to just mix in. Hamburger Helper without anything in it is like serving tacos, but it's just beef and sauce. That's not a taco. That's not a taco. You didn't even put cheese. Like, come on. Oh, mushrooms was another one that went in the Hamburger Helper pretty regular. Anytime someone says ew to veggies, I question why they don't try to find ones they have the right texture for them. That's true. Some vegetables also need to be cooked in a particular way, or else they aren't right. I don't typically like peas, because I bite into them and it feels like wet sand popping into my mouth. However, peas cooked in the correct fashion, like in certain peas palau is fine. I don't know why. It's a mystery to me, but sometimes it's fine. Peas raw, like just picked off the plant and eaten, like how snap peas are, delicious. 10 out of 10. But generally, oh, and mushy pea soup is something I like. or not mushy pea, split pea soup is something I like. Because there's 0 peas in that as far as my brain's concerned. Because I never once have to bite in the skin of them. Because it's one of those soups that's basically like you put it in a blender and off it goes. You don't need to because they're peas, but you get the idea. I should make pea soup. That's a great idea. It is. And like, those things are delicious. But I don't typically like peas when they're just like thrown in the water, cooked up and served on the side of food. Or in like ready-made meals or whatever, because they don't cook right. Onions are another one that I don't like because it's like biting into stringy sand. But if you glass them properly, like if you fry them down in butter, or like some butter, oil, something, until they become like clear glassy, they lose the texture that bothers me. So I'll eat them fine, because I like the flavor of them. Green peppers, I don't hate the texture of. I'll eat peppers fine. Green peppers is the taste. I do not care for the taste of like a sweet bell pepper. But bring me like shishito peppers, or like cubanelles, or those little tiny like red chilies those little tiny like Thai chilies that I like. Those boys. I don't know how to describe the flavor of those, but they're delicious. Bring me those, and boy howdy, have you got something. Jalapenos also. Like, I like the spicy peppers. Even habanero. The thing with habanero is it's kind of hit or miss. Like, some habaneros are super hot, and some habaneros are basically just sweet bell peppers under another name, and you're like, what are you doing? I don't know how to tell the difference. But that's how we are. But yeah, there are a lot of times if you don't like a vegetable, you probably just need to cook it in a different way or have it incorporated into your food differently, because you do need to eat vegetables. Multivitamin pills are not going to save you. Multivitamin pills can, under certain circumstances, help you with like... Multivitamin pills can, under certain circumstances, help you a little bit. But they are not a miracle. You cannot simply take a multivitamin and then just be like, okay, I'm good for the day, and then kind of eat whatever you want. That's not how they work. If it was, you would die of vitamin A poisoning. Because vitamin A doesn't... Some vitamins, when you get an overabundance of them, they just wash right through your system. They're not fun when they do that. Vitamin B complex, most of vitamin B's complex, will wash right through your system. It doesn't build up, and you don't ever have to deal with the toxicity from it. But vitamin A is one that gets into your liver, and if you get too much of it in you at once, you can really hurt yourself. And you can damage your liver. Vitamin E also does that. I don't remember if it's the liver specifically, but vitamin E also gets in there. Multivitamin pills are an expensive way to change the color. Change the color of my pee. Yeah. Yeah, they are. That said, I'm not saying they don't do anything. They can help, but they cannot do everything by themselves. You cannot take a multivitamin and then live off Guinness. Or, like... I like eating a balanced diet, but that's me. Sometimes it's hard to eat a balanced diet on account of food deserts exist. And that's awful. I hate that for people. I hate that people don't have access to, like, fresh fruit and vegetables and stuff. I'm in a good position because aquarium staff grows a recreational garden, and we have community gardens here, and we have we have plenty of like grocery stores in the general area, and we have a farmer's market, so it's really easy for me to get a hold of this stuff. But there are plenty of places where, especially if you don't have a car, you're not going anywhere. Sometimes you just need to eat canned if you don't have access to fresh veg. Yep, frozen. Frozen will also 100% work. That's true. Frozen is sometimes better. I know this sounds wild, but because of the way some food freezes, sometimes frozen food, especially if the fresh food has to travel a long distance because it's imported or something, is actually better for you because that stuff is locked in there and it hasn't really changed as much as it would from cooking. And it hasn't really broken down, like, the way that the food is hasn't really broken down the way that it would from travel. So, like, if you want a lot of vitamin C for some reason, and you have the option of, like, frozen oranges, or getting fresh ones that had to spend, like, a month getting imported, you want those frozen oranges. Those will be better for you generally. But that's just reminded me of frozen pears, and those are delicious. Frozen pears and frozen apples. So story time, chat. What you do is you take a pear or an apple or any, like, significantly juicy fruit. You freeze it as frozen as you can freeze it, as quickly as you can freeze it. And then you kind of, like, heat it back up a little bit. And then you can just squeeze the juice clean out. You just bite the side of it and you can squeeze the juice out like a sippy pack. It's great. So good. And I wanna eat them again. Oh, this means I have to go downtown. It's summertime, so we're starting to get cool stuff. Anyway, right. We were doing this sequence. I had to give Reno a voice. You're too late. Once I push this button. That's all, folks. Mission accomplished. We have to disarm it. Hayes, Flint, please. I can't have you do that. No one gets in the way of Reno and the Turks. Are we putting him in a pincer? Because I would prefer if we didn't. Oh, okay, good. Good man. So Reno has an electric shock stick. I don't have anything to save me from electricity. I don't like that. Try and break it if you can. Oh, right, that's effectively stop. Yoink! I got steel so early. Nothing to steal! Bang. I'm a big proponent of Frozen if you're an ADHD child that doesn't remember something exists unless it's in front of your face. Like the tofu in my fridge from last year that somehow made it to my new place. Oh, yep. Yep, I'm familiar with that. Story time, chat. There is a can of Alpha-Getty in my home. That we keep for funsies because it's not eatable. That can of Alpha-Getty has been moved with us more than once, despite the fact that it is expired by a lot. And truthfully, I think it's funny. Oh, sweet, limit break. But it's because it gets put... It's because it gets put in the... Where's my Cure All? Somebody has Cure All. Maybe... Well, whatever. And it's just the funniest thing, because it got put in the back of a cupboard with the... We'll get it eventually. Ah! It's time. Reno, come back here! Yeah, we don't get to kill him here. We just have to do a bunch of damage.
Evie? Hayes, I don't know how to stop this. Try it. It's not a normal time bomb. Oh, right. I have to voice Zhang, too. Zhang is, how do I... He's sort of... He's in charge of the Turks, is what he is, arguably. Or at least he's their, like, most senior memory. Extra bonus round. I add things to my Chef Boyardee. Yes! Basically, if it's a ready-made meal, I just treat it as a base and add stuff to it. Unless I'm at work, in which case it's harder to add stuff to it because aquarium staff goes, Fier, you can't keep monopolizing the microwave. And I go, what? And they go, look, we have one microwave and one sink and a little bit of counter space. You cannot monopolize the microwave, honey. And I go, but I'm food. And then they pinch their nose and they go, alright, looks like we're bringing sandwiches. Baby wants to cook. And then I go, I am not a baby! And then they make fun of me. Because I am 4 centimeters tall, so they assume that means baby. It doesn't, but they think it does. I work next to a store that makes excellent tacos, so yeah, fair. I work up, the place that I work that isn't just the aquarium is very near an industrial park, but it's not close enough to the industrial park to, like, meaningfully go there. You know what I mean? Like, you have time to get there and get back, but you don't have time to eat. You know what I mean? Short equals baby. I point to Sheekington. Baby. Ganon. Baby. Oh, okay then. Oh no, I'm too little apparently. Right, Zhang needs a voice. That's right. You'll have a hard time disarming that one. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Please, stop it! Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole! I wouldn't try that. You just might make me injure our special guest. Valentine! Oh, you know each other. How nice you could see each other one last time. You should thank me. What are you gonna do with Valentine? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. It's taken us a long time, but now I can finally report this to the president. Evie, don't worry, she's all right. Valentine! Hurry and get out! Well, it should be starting right about now. Think you can escape in time? Hey, a little bit of the budget is here. I don't remember if we have to actually do the escape. This is the time limit music. Barrett. Yo, we can use this wire to get out. Everybody on. Hey, look, it's a little bit of the budget. It's the budget, everyone. This will also have damaged the sectors 8 and 6 plates.
materia. Alright, we have to look.
Marlene! 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 Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! Damn it! The hell's it all for? Ah! Hey, Flint! Flint! Ah! Hey.
Flint, stop. Please, stop, Flint.
Ah! God damn. Marlene.
Flint? I think Marlene is safe.
Huh?
Right before they took Valentine, she said, "Don't worry, she's alright." She was probably talking about Marlene.
Really?
But
Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. All three of them were at the pillar. Think I don't know that? But all of us fought together. I don't want to think about I don't want to think of them as dead.
and the other people in Sector 7.
This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get to us. They killed so many people.
Are you saying it's our fault? Because Avalanche was here? Innocent people lost their lives because of us?
No, Evie. That ain't it. Hell no. It ain't us. It's the damn Shinra. It's never been nobody but the Shinra. They're evil and destroying the planet just to build their power and line their own damn pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're gonna kill this planet. Our fight ain't never gonna be over until we get rid of them.
I don't know.
What don't you know? You don't believe me?
It's not that. I'm not sure about my feelings.
What about you? Dot dot dot. Yo! Where's he think he's going?
Oh, Valentine!
Oh yeah, that girl. What's up with her?
I don't really know, but she's the one I left Marlene with.
Damn, Marlene! I gotta go right back here. I saw materia on the floor. Evie, there ain't no turning back now. He says she immediately looks back. Okay. But materia! But materia!
Oh, right. You can't get that materia till much later in this game.
Hayes! Take me to Marlene.
You're going to help Valentine?
Yeah. But before that, there's something I want to know.
What's that?
It's about the ancients.
In my veins courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet.
Sephiroth?
Are you alright?
Pull it together, man. I'm just gonna... Okay, good, good. I thought it was the materia that you can't get until way later, but no, we're fine. Sense! Yes! Sense is the scan materia. I thought I had restore all. I do.
Oh, it's on Cloud, that's why. I like giving Cloud lightning, it makes me happy. There we go. Barrett I very often treat as a support because he can stand in the back row comfortably and not take any, like, extra... trouble for doing that. Let me go, random battles. I would like to get to something that's not this. Oh. What do we sense? Don't do that. Don't do that, machine. Level 11. 241 out of 450. No weaknesses. Sense would tell us its weaknesses and its strengths. Dang. You're just trying to make Chrono. Yes. I was trapped in Chrono Jail for some time. I shall never be trapped in Chrono Jail ever again. Because I'm a heal Scourge. If I need to do healing. I like it. It's the only healer I understand how to play. That's all I got. Oh, whoops. Well, good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. I can't wait until she gets her next limit break. She's fun. Me over here playing every variation of Chrono again? Yeah. Big shot! Do you want to be a big shot? Barrett does. Oh yeah, you will periodically hear me call them their, ooh, somersault. You will periodically hear me call them their actual names. Let me double check how... Okay, good. Because I can't be helped. That's... I named everybody different names when I played, and I didn't stop doing that, and we're never gonna stop doing that. Wait, is there a save point up here? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's on the next screen, I think. Oh, I'm so good at everything, chat. That's almost like I played so much of this game. It's almost like this was the first game that I really, like... took apart isn't the right way to say it. Because I never really did that exactly, but it's the first game I ever really put effort into doing challenges for. And providing proof of those challenges. I don't remember if I can get where I'm going from here. You can see the ruins of Sector 7. Nope, invisible wall. I might have had to go in through the church. Yeah, I did. That way, by the way, that door leads out into the world. Time for a 3-man Tower of Kefka! No, we're alright. We don't need to do 3-man Tower of Kefka. We're, taking care of the, flowers for the, lady here. Is that okay?
I don't mind. Take good care of them.
Yeah, sure.
I guess we'll see who the date's with. What's a Life 3? Half-Life 3! But you still get Setzer, Celeste, and Cyan, and that's it!
Oh, no, that's not what I like to see at all.
Where was I? How did we get to Eris's house from here? Oh, good gravy.
Nice!
Was this the way? Yep, this was the way. Even with all that commotion, you went on like nothing happened. You must really have been through the mill to get that.
First there was a rumbling, then a cracking, then kerblam! I was so scared.
Never thought that would come tumbling down. Maybe I better walk around, looking up from now on. You finally think you're making a living in the pits of Midgar, and then a big piece of scrap like that falls down here. What's next? Yeah, that's right, but even so, where could we move to now?
You could leave the city.
No Ultima either, because you need lock for that. Oh, that's true.
Oh, it doesn't think I've triggered the save point.
Haze, wasn't it? It's about Valentine, isn't it? Sorry, the Shinra have her. I know. They took her from here. They were here? That's what Valentine wanted. Why is Shinra after Valentine? Valentine is an ancient, the sole survivor. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother. Oh, it must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front. Some faraway place called Wutai.
Oh, chat, we'll go there.
One day I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. Gabriel Ultra Kill will save us all. Yep.
Oh, right. For those of you that are just listening along, the train's last passenger came out. No husband.
My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just canceled. I went to the station every day. Then one day...
That's a lady on the ground that looks suspiciously like Eris, but not quite.
You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Valentine somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was probably lonely, so I decided to take her home with me.
So anyway, Val, remember when I was like, we have to name Eris Valentine, but it's going to be really awkward? So anyway, here we are.
Valentine and I became very close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me she escaped from some kind of research laboratory somewhere, and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely, and many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom? Please don't cry. Valentine just blurted that out all of a sudden, when I asked her if something happened. Someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that's how it was. A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day. We want you to return Valentine to us. We've been searching for her for a long time.
No! Never!
Valentine, you are a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. Of course I heard it, that she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Valentine will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That's why Shinra would like Valentine's cooperation.
He's wrong! I'm not an ancient! I'm not!
But Valentine, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone?
No, I don't!
But I knew. I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how they've avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra needed them, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? They brought a little girl here with them. On the way here, Zhang found them. They probably couldn't get away fast enough. They decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Must have been Marlene. Marlene! Valentine was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I think about it all the time. What would happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got an answer. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But I'm worried about Marlene. I really just want to be with her always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I understand what you're saying. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go and see her? It's my fault. I was the one who got Valentine involved in this. Don't say that. Valentine doesn't think that.
You gotta walk to be quiet in this game.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're alright.
Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt.
Ace! You gonna go help Valentine, right? She's done so much for me. If it's the Shinra you're dealing with, I can't just sit here. I'm coming too.
Guess what? Guess what? Valentine was asking me lots of questions, like what kind of person Hayes is. I bet she likes you, Hayes.
I don't know.
Stupid! V1 made the drawing I did. It's Tupper PFP. Amazing. Alright, we hydrate his tattoo bands. Let me get to the next save point. Oh. And a big stretch. Let me get to the next save point.
You're going after Valentine, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst.
I know. Right now, I feel I have to push myself to the limit.
If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. I'm sorry, but can you take Marlene for a bit longer?
Yeah, I don't mind.
This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else.
You're right.
But promise me that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed.
How do we get to the Shinra building?
Well, there ain't no train that goes up there anymore.
Well, let's just go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there.
Surely not Don Corneo.
You know what? I think we did pretty good plot-wise tonight. I forgot that I really love this game a lot. And just how much I love this game. Not as much as I love FF6, though. And Chrono Trigger. And such. Anyway, it's now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure! Excuse me. We are going on an adventure! Don't worry if the ads start while we're going on an adventure. It happens sometimes. You should still stick around for the raid. Goodness, there's so many people on tonight. Alright, well, I also need to check Rainbow Rat Parade because I'm very determined. Let's see who we've got. June might still be on. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, let's go on a little adventure. Alright, that is it for tonight. We're gonna go see some Repo. Not that Repo, the other Repo. The one that plays like, the silly one with the little Muppet mouth mans. Alright, thanks for playing along with me. I will see you all tomorrow.